Hello! So, I'm that overly eager guy who's on the train like 15 minutes early, but today we are off down to London. Whoop whoop!
He left here on time anyway, so I just want to get out the house now. This man, all right, he feeling good. Shit, I'm trying to get my thing. Run on Bella House, just wait on my back.
Made it to London. Now gotta get on the underground and get to where I'm going. I've got about an hour to get there. I need to try and get some coffee or some lunch or something on the way. I'm looking for the Victoria line southbound. No idea if I'm actually in the right spot. Yes, I am in the right spot. Victoria line southbound. I don't mind kind of how busy London is in general, but yeah, the underground is just so sweaty and so hot. Okay, so it's about 5 minutes. I don't even know if I'm walking the right way. I should probably check that. But first, I got a quick stop to make. It's not quite what I was looking for, but it will do. Alright then, so got a coffee. Probably tell you what I'm doing here then. Really, I suppose. If we cross the street. So I have missioned all the way down to London today to, in fact, get a tattoo. Yeah, 2-hour train journey in the morning, 2-hour train journey this evening, all the way down just to get a tattoo. Yeah, and this right here is where it's getting done. One by one. So yeah, I came all the way down to London to get a tattoo, and then I didn't video any of it. Do you know why I didn't video any of it? Because I felt well too awkward to kind of interrupt him and ask, you know, oh, do you mind if I could just like film this, or like, do you mind stopping so I could try to do another angle, and so on and so forth. So I just kind of went, got it done, said thank you and left. For those of you interested, it was done by a guy called Connor Thomas. I'll link his Instagram down below so you can check out his work. But basically, it's kind of punishment for me being too wimpish to get the camera out and ask him if he minded if I filmed him. I've now decided that I'm going to walk down Oxford Road in freaking vlog in public, because yeah, it's the kind of thing you need to kind of get over, I suppose. Like, the main content of today's video has now gone out the window because I was too scared to ask to do it. So I'm doing this instead. Traffic. Love those new, oh shit, I absolutely love those new London black cabs. I mean, I know they're not just for London, they're like all of England. I've not been in one yet though, I don't know what they look like inside, but I don't know, just the outside of them. I think it's like a really cool update to the design. Is that lame? Probably pretty lame. Anyway. Doing a good job of sort of going around and capturing like typical London touristy things, mainly because I've not really had time to go do touristy things. So I hope you're kind of just enjoying all the weird little back streets. You're just like walking along thinking you're kind of in the middle of nowhere, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, it's the BT Tower. I had no idea. I thought I was just walking around some random little back street. The more you know. Or I don't know, the more random back streets you walk down, you'll encounter stuff. There's definitely a point here. I don't know what it is, and I'm not the guy to make it. So here we are, back home in Manchester, and it is 1 minute past 9. I'm not even home yet. I'm just back in Manchester. Still got like a 45-minute Met ride and like a 5-minute drive back to the house. So I'm knackered. I'm gonna wrap this little bit up here for now, and I guess we'll finish things off like tomorrow or something. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3. Is that working on focus? Yes. There we go here. Yeah, 2 weeks. That's quite a long time to try and wrap up this video. I kind of put it off. I was putting it on the back burner because the video did not go how I wanted it to go whatsoever. First off, I didn't film any of the actual content which I needed for the video, the main part of the video, such as getting the tattoos done. Even then, I was in London. I could have gone off and been like, right, okay, you know, I've got like 5 hours until my train, let's see how many tourist destinations I can fit in that time. But I was kind of defeated by London that day. It was really, really hot out. It started absolutely chucking it down with rain, and I was just defeated by London, and I just couldn't be bothered, and I was just moping around, just killing time pretty much, which doesn't make for the most interesting videos. So yeah, in all honesty, my motivation just went. But that's just excuses, excuses, excuses. There's no point in me with the footage that I did have doing nothing with it, so I decided to see what I could edit together, and I kind of tying it all up now with this. So I guess the first thing really is you guys probably want to see the tattoos that I got. So tattoo number 1 is, no, focus on, not my face, focus on that. Whee, there we go. So for the more nerdy of those amongst you, there we go. So for the more nerdy of those amongst you, you will recognise that as being Gandalf's symbol. The symbol which he signs off on letters, and the symbol he also puts on Bilbo Baggins' door at Bag End at the start of The Hobbit, and thus letting all the dwarves know that that's where he is, and it kind of kicks off the whole adventure. The reason I got that was, for me, it's kind of it's a symbol of a reminder. It's kind of a, you know, say yes to adventure, go off and have an adventure when you can. So that's why I've gone with that. And coincidentally, I say coincidentally, it's also actually my second Lord of the Rings tattoo. My first one being the Elvish that I've got there. And then I actually got 2 tattoos down there. The second tattoo is actually related to this. It's a Avengers tattoo. It also quite fittingly is, I've kind of taken it as kind of like a life mantra as well, which is funny because I didn't utilise it at all whatsoever when doing this video. But, you know, it's there now, and hopefully it's something that I'm going to try and stick to from now on. I will try and show you. So yeah, there we go, here it is. Those are the tattoos. They're both done by a guy called Connor Thomas. He's absolutely awesome. Any fine line work or any kind of realism work, the guy is just absolutely smashing it. I will link his Instagram down below. He works at 1 by 1 in London, so definitely go check out his page and see his stuff. And yeah, here we go. I'm putting this video out here. I know it is by no means my most entertaining video, it's by no means my most educational video or anything like that. But again, I'm putting it out there as a reminder of, if you're going to do this, you need to put more into it. You are going to have bad days. Bad days do happen, but there's no point in just letting the content sit and fester on a hard drive. I might as well see what I can make with it and take it from there. So, you know, this is kind of a pledge to you, a pledge to myself, that from now on, I'm just going to get on with it. I'm just going to do it. Bad days happen, but let's try and make something good come of them. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care.